Hey, everybody. Welcome to Food Fight Friday at the Aid Station and the Everyday Athlete Podcast Network run by our group at Run Try Bike. I'm Jason Bahamundi, founder of Run Try Bike, and I'm being joined by my co-host and community trail running founder, Adam Lee. Together, we make up the dynamic duo that is going to bring you into your weekend with side-splitting laughs. If you've been following us, then you know that we have been cracking jokes about sponsorships, and we are proud to announce that somebody actually took us seriously. The Food Fight Friday and Food Fight Friday at the Aid Station series will be presented by 7 Summit Snacks. And the best part is that we get to give you some of their products. So how do you get your hands on them? Well, 1, answer my Food Fight Friday questions and you're entered into our giveaway, or you can join us as a guest on the show and you will be rewarded with their bars. So thank you to Kristen, Leanna, and Jason for trusting us to partner with. We won't let you down. We'll still be goofy. We'll still be silly, and we will be funny. But we will not only just mention your product, we'll even show some logos. We'll even bring Bonk, the Yeti, onto the show as well. I mean, production value through the roof.
Oh, my God. They can't afford it any longer. The budget's gone. Sorry, Kristen.
For those of you who are new to our show, let me give you a little bit of an explanation of what this is. We are actually going to play the game of eat, carry, or toss, in which one of us presents to the other 3 foods that we have to either eat at the aid station, carry to the next one, or toss because it's just that bad. We alternate, and this week, Adam gets to present to me 3 different food choices that I get to make. And if Bonk agrees with me, he'll come back on the screen. If he doesn't, well, then he stays hidden in the woods, in the frozen tundra until the next show. Anyway, dude, how are you?
I am fantastic. Once again, just blown away by the production quality. Happy Friday, Jason. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Do you want to see the video that we've put together?
Do I want to?
Here we go.
That's amazing.
Only the best coming out of the Run Try Bike studios.
So good. So good. Oh.
Shout out to Jeffrey Cussin on YouTube. Hey, buddy, how are you? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. Did you see Bonk? Did you see that?
All right, man. I hope you have some good choices to launch the inaugural Food Fight Friday at the Aid Station presented by 7 Summit Snacks.
Right. And we are so grateful for that. This is so fun. Really a thrill to be a part of this for sure. I had to go with chocolate themed. It would have been way too easy to just grab 3 different chocolate bars from 7 Summits. We'll do that another time when we can even show them off, I think. But I had to stick with the chocolate theme today. It's some pretty good choices. One's a little off the wall, but depending on where you're at and what you've had in the past, maybe you'd be into it. I don't know. So without any further ado, we'll set it up. It's a beautiful Alberta winter's day. We'll say that. That's fine.
Okay.
We'll keep it seasonal. It's the middle of the day. You're in the middle of, let's call it a 50K, just like a one day effort. Yep. Feeling good. Everything's going great. Everything at the aid station is taken care of appropriately, whether it should be warm or cold. It's done so. So you're in a good spot. Great race. You're in Alberta. You're in 7 Summits backyard. Exactly. Right.
Let's go.
So in the spirit of the chocolate, the first choice you see is chocolate covered almonds.
Ooh, good choice.
Right. I can destroy a bag of those very quickly. Yeah. Beside that, just a tall glass of chocolate milk. And if you're lactose intolerant, it is your version of chocolate milk. Yep.
You knew that was already getting tossed. Right? I didn't even care what the third option
is. No. I don't want to give you that easy out. Whatever you're into, it's that chocolate milk. Okay. And then the last one, which is the one that's a little off the wall, and I've only had it in like ground form, but just chocolate crickets, chocolate covered bugs, but chocolate crickets will go.
Rumor has it they've got protein in them. So
right.
I mean, we're in the midst of a 50K. So before I answer the question, shout out to the goat Peyton. Thanks for the laughing emoji on YouTube. And to Joe on Instagram. Yes, that video is baller because that's what we do here. We do baller type shit. So hey, Bonk.
Oh, Bonk's back.
I love that guy, dude. I don't even know how to answer this question now. I got to take him off the screen so I can focus. All right. So, look, I like to take risks. So, I'm going to eat the crickets, right? They got some texture and some crunch to them. I have no idea what they're going to do to me, but you know what? It's a 50K. I could probably run it as hard as I possibly can and get to the bathroom, and we're in the woods anyway. So, one way or the other, I'm going to eat that.
It's safe.
It sounds safe, right? I'm going to throw away the chocolate milk, even though it's lactose free, and it won't cause me to go to the bathroom. I'm getting rid of it because I want to take the almonds with me. And the reason why I'm taking the almonds with me is because we have discussed a couple of times how we need to thwart our competitors from passing us. So if I could leave a couple behind me every now and again and make them stop, like inspect what it is, maybe they'll eat a few, maybe some squirrels will run across the trail in front of them, make them trip and fall so that I can get to the finish line before them. So
I'm not getting anywhere if there are squirrels and chocolate almonds on the trail. I'm fucked. That's it. You've got me. I'm DNF. Like,
did I ever tell you the story of the one time a squirrel nearly killed me? And I'm not shitting you. Like, this is not a lie. I lived in Dallas for a number of years, and I was competing in Ironman events, and we were riding bikes, and we are screaming through this neighborhood at like 26, 27 miles an hour. I mean, we're hauling ass. And I see this squirrel out of the corner of my eye running from left to right. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? If I hit the brakes, I'm going ass over tea kettle, or I'm going to run him over, decapitate him, and go ass over tea kettle too, right? Like, there's no options here. So I just brace myself for just getting absolutely massacred by hitting the squirrel and going and flying.
Yep.
He gets as close as I am to the microphone, dude. He was to my wheel. Like, he could have stuck his tongue out and tasted the wheel and turned and went back. Like, and zero issues occurred. But the sweat just poured down my face. I was like, which one was that? Alvin, Simon, or Theodore? Because either way, they're all pissed.
Right? It's amazing how many thoughts can go through your mind in like less than a second, you know? Like, you see all of that.
It was like a blink of an eye, dude. I have never been so scared in my life on a bike than I was then. And I've ridden mountain bikes and wound up in cactus and like hanging off the side of mountains. And I was less afraid than that damn squirrel coming at me, man. Bananas.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think for everyone's sake, we're glad that both you and the squirrel made it out unscathed.
Yeah, even Bonk is like, thank God this guy is here.
Bonk's back. Bonk's back. Bonk's back.
Bonk is back. Back again. Bonk is back. Tell a Fred. All right, you got to answer the question now. Chocolate almonds, chocolate crickets, or chocolate milk?
So I think instinct will kick in and I won't even be able to make a choice because I will just be shoveling chocolate almonds down my face as soon as I see them. So I'm going to eat those there because I got no choice. I think I would take the chocolate milk and sip on that on the walk because I think in the middle of winter, like some cold milk cruising down some snowy trails, like that would be super pretty and into it. I don't know how quick I'd be going, but you know, okay, exploring. Looking for wildlife, watching the tracks in the snow, you know.
And if I'm ahead of you, you got to look out for the extra chocolate almonds I've been leaving behind.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. If you're ahead of me, then it doesn't matter. The race is over. I'm somewhere. I've called the race director and let them know that I don't know where I am, but I'm not finishing.
I've been throwing the chocolate almonds off the course.
I think you need to talk to someone about this, but I'm not complaining. And then, yeah, I'm going to pitch the chocolate crickets only, not even because it's like, no, it's just I want the other two. That's where I'm at.
That's it.
Did remind me because I'm going to tell my bicycle story.
Yes.
And it was just I was riding with a friend out to Horseshoe Bay in Vancouver. It was one of my favorite rides to do in the morning or whatever. But we just go up this little hill and a wasp flew into my vent and just started stinging the top of my head.
No, like actually biting you? stinging
Yeah.
you?
Oh yeah. Just like that, right? And like, thankfully, it's quiet in the morning because I just like I just freaked out, right? I'm just like my hands through my helmet, like I just like get out of here. But at the same time, like swerved right into the middle of the road. You know, like thank God there was no traffic. My friend's like, "What is happening?" I'm like, "I get stuck."
I've had a bee fly into my helmet too, dude, and it is scary. Like you hear the buzzing sound, and it freaks you out even more. And you're like, just like you're trying to shake your head, like get out.
So here even more of the tangent. I have like a deep rooted hatred of wasps, of hornets, especially because when I was 4 or 5, do you remember the show Knight Rider?
Yes.
So I had a pedal car. Yeah, you remember Kit?
Yes.
I had a pedal car that was Kit, so you could sit
Hi,
in it and you
Michael.
pedal, and
Zoom, 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 zoom. For those Gen Zers, they have no idea what
no,
we're
and
talking
they're
about
better
right now.
off. That's fine. They're lucky. But I was pedaling that thing and I stepped on a wasp's nest as a young kid and got stung to high hell. And it like, not that anyone needs a reason to hate wasps more, but yeah,
See, if you had the chocolate almonds, then you could have been pecking them right at those wasps,
right. Or
flinging
just
chocolate
eating them and
almonds.
not knowing anything else is going on in the world. Which is what it's like to eat Seven Summits chocolate, by the way.
Dude, it is so good. I mean, honestly, yes, you can snack on it, but it's intended. It is a fuel option for while you're out on the trails. I use it when I've ridden my bike out here in the summer too, and I say summer purposefully because it doesn't really melt. It doesn't become liquidy the way you would think some chocolate might in the summer. But it's so good. Do you have a favorite flavor?
No, just give me the chocolate. It depends, like, you know what I mean? Like, I got like the variety pack. Just grab one. I'm out there, and what's it going to be? Okay, chocolate. Like, so good.
It's so good. At the top of the list for us is the coffee and vanilla bean one. Like that is just so damn good. But honestly, like golden berry is good. They're all good. Goji berry
Yeah.
is good. The mint is good. The PB&J is good. It's fantastic.
PB&J tastes like childhood. Like it's
Yeah, it does. It's
it's
amazing. I
okay.
don't look. I know she's a food scientist, Kristen, but like to be able to get that flavor into a chocolate bar is unbelievable. Like seriously unbelievable.
100%. Jason, wrap this up. We've done the pandering. We've got people interested. They're logging in.
All right, folks. So thanks for joining us on Food Fight Friday at the aid station. If you want to join us the way Santino Williams will be on February 14th, the way Troy Meadows will be on February 14th, and then Troy Meadows on the 28th, and Val P on March 14th, just send us a message. We'll get you on the show, and you'll be able to get some Seven Summit snacks bars. In addition to that, show up on Fridays when I do my ranking of foods and just comment, and you're entered into the giveaway. We'll be giving away 4 boxes of them over the course of the month. So just come check us out at Run Try Mag on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, you name it. We're there. Answer in the comments. Dude, thanks for joining me. Appreciate your time. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Jason. You too.